This is my live reaction to the Weird Route as it happened on live stream. Yes, I recorded all of Chapter 5 live, but I figured putting it more condensed in just a video would be nice. So here it is. I was gonna edit it more, but I got lazy. So please enjoy my suffering. This is my current Weird Route file. I don't think I have it like fully everything, but I've always felt guilty about. Oh God, Chris, are you feeling all right? I've, I know it's the weekend, but you have not left your room all day. The festival was today, you know. I will see this fool. It's so disturbing. I need to see your reaction. Oh God, I'm so fucking scared. Sun is going down now. If you get up now, you could still see the parade. Chris, at the very least, you should at least eat something. There's some honey toast on the table downstairs. I made it for you. Damn. Well, I will be downstairs reading. I know it has been difficult without your brother, but well, yeah, I wanted to see all of it. No one can make you get out of your bed, honey. I wanted to see all of her dialogue. I've always felt so fucking, like, guilty doing the Weird Route. Um, I've just been so curious, and I figured that I should see it through. Because, I mean, Toby Fox has already done a wonderful job with a lot of the other theming, but the Weird Route specifically has been a very great allegory for abuse and coercion. And I feel like it's important that I feel like it's important that people experience what this kind of stuff is like. Um, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I experienced abuse when I was younger, and so far it's been the Weird Route has been real. It's been it's been real. It's been realistic, and it's been very awful to kind of force myself to re-experience, but I feel like it's important to do. Is Chris completely like? Is Chris dying? Is Chris completely like under our control now after everything that's happened? I mean, I can understand that being coerced into doing something like this. I would definitely be in the same position where I just wouldn't think I wouldn't really want to do anything. No, I completely understand. No food? Okay. Chris, are you all right, sweetheart? You should eat something. There's some honey toast on the table for you, all right? I don't think. Yeah. Even with Toriel saying something, I don't think. Yeah. May, took you long enough. Trying to sleep through the festival or something? Heh. Yeah, I figured someone was going to die on the weird route between Noelle and Susie. That's why I put it on the list. Maybe even if Weird Route didn't end this chapter, which I've been spoiled on, sadly. Based on what someone said, that might be true, that might not be true. That Chris would lose their hand if this wasn't actually the last Weird Route chapter. And then I figured Rudy would die on either route. Noelle's waiting for you at the beach. She told me to get you. Yeah, we already kind of hung out. Well, I guess you gotta go. So apparently Puppet said something today just about like Weird Route being short and like end of chapter. And then Day mentioned it because Day thought I already did it. Hey, wait a sec. You wouldn't, I mean, you wouldn't want to see the festival first, would you? Yeah, I saw everything with Noelle, but like, I still want to see how you'd react to stuff too, you know? Come on, it'll be fun. Yeah, this song. Yeah, he shouldn't. I think that's why Puppet talked to him about it, because Day was never going to see it. Doing the king-queen vote thing was fun. With Noelle was fun. I put me and her, plus some extra epic drawings. See, I used the green pen for my radioactive breath. She voted before I saw hers, though. She was like super excited to write it. No, I'm pretty sure this was either like something that was previously shown in one of the newsletters, or it was leaked or something, but I've heard this before and knew it was Weird Route instantly. Everything smells nice, right? Come on, smell it, Stinky. Susie's gonna fucking die. Susie's gonna fucking die, bro. Oh, from Spamton Sweepstakes. Okay, yeah. Susie's gonna fucking die. I know this trick well. I know this fucking trick so well. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure does this thing where they pull at your heartstrings right before they kill off a character. Susie's gonna die, bro. Oh my god. Looks like your dad's in there. Guess we don't need to hang out with him. Hey, check this out. Or else they showed me how to make this wimpy crap. Yeah, it was stupid anyway. I'm trying to postpone, I'm trying to prolong this because I am so fucking scared. Oh hell, Chris, you're not gonna believe this. Free rolls and honey packets and butter. Margarine, whatever. That's like basically a good sandwich. Ketchup, salt, water. That's free tomato soup. We're living in luxury. Bon appetit, right? She's so fucking gonna die, bro.
Hey, sweet, no one's in there. That means free grape soda, and we could wear their uniforms and pretend to work there, and take like pics of us standing on the salad. Damn, it's locked. Oh yeah, me and Noelle rode this. She didn't even look out the window, though. The whole time, she was just resting her head on my shoulder. Dude, my heart was beating like crazy. I don't get how she was so calm. Anyway, you want to ride the wheel? Sure. Alright, I call shotgun. Hey, Chris, everything good? You just seem kind of... Whoa, wait a sec. Chris, did you feel that? Earthquake! Damn, that was close. We almost... Oh well, it's the aftershock. See, knew that'd make you laugh. Okay, sit over on my side. The view's better. The view of you being in a headlock, idiot. Stop pretending to snore. What am I to you guys, a big pillow? Don't nod. Phew. Guess that's about it, huh? That was pretty fun, right? Of course, Sans is one of the only people you can talk to. Hey, are you at the ice cream stand? Nah, that's next to me. What are you then?
The ice cream Sans.
Heh. Okay, can we get some ice cream? Can you fill out this card? Whatever. What do I put on it?
Just draw you and your friends on it. That way I can give you a discount.
Alright, whatever. Here, me, Chris, and Ralsei. I know he can't use it, but I gotta put him on.
Thanks.
So when do I get some ice cream? Whoops. I don't have any. What do you mean you don't?
But the stand will after it finishes turning. In the meanwhile, why don't you take this? You got the bread.
Bread? Why do you have this?
To make ice cream sandwiches.
That's kind of a good idea.
Guess we gotta wait until the ice cream's done. I'll walk you to the beach though. You know when you want to go. I thought it was gonna force me. I genuinely thought it was gonna force me to right now. Card thing reminds me of the don't forget note in Sans' drawer in Undertale. That's probably what it is. You're genuinely right. Also, I need to go back. I didn't pay attention to what the icy thing was. After you messaged about it. Oh yeah. It's like that in the normal route too.
This house, it's pretty new, right? Dude, Temmie left all that her art crap. Let's draw on her sketchbook. Hey, what? Her art's like crazy good. And man, even she's like good at stuff, huh? Yeah? I mean, it'd be stupid if you didn't. Heh. Dude, now that Noah's not here, we should totally get a hose and fill that cup. No further plans. And that annoying lazy guy isn't even here.
Yeah, I am. I'm just lying down conspicuously out of view.
The hell are you doing that for?
Eh, he didn't raise its face down on the floor.
Can't even really blame him for that.
Ah, there's so much characterization here locked behind being fucking evil. Holy shit. Thing I noticed is the soul select options thing in this chapter is kind of smooth.
Yeah. Hey, got free lemon slices here. Check this out. First, you get a bunch of free lemon slices. Then you squeeze them in free lemon water. And add some free sweetener. Then you got like free lemonade. Cool, right? We got that for free. I won.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember what I said earlier, but that my current um it's not really a theory, but my current interpretation of why the weird route exists, in terms of like why we're able to choose these things, is because of Chris's jealousy towards what Noelle has with Susie, and it's like a impulsive thought that we're exploiting with Chris in some aspect, because Chris obviously likes Susie a lot. Yeah, Chris isn't even trying anymore.
Hey dude, you okay? Shouldn't you be at the king and queen thing? Me? Ha, no way. I still got some lights to finish up here.
You sure, man?
Susie's better you learn sooner than later. Holidays are always full of surprises.
Evil foreshadowing, bro.
Heh, pretty funny to see you get jump scared, but we can't go in there. We're banned. I was feeling like eyeball grapes or whatever, and Noelle just put her hand in the bowl and started holding mine. Yeah, they banned us for that. Sucks.
This theory, we just have to wait and see. That's just how I interpret, like, why the options are there in the first place. Because everything that we can choose is definitely something, at least subconsciously, that Chris is kind of able to do, or like willing to do in some aspect. Whether that be like impulses, because impulses are kind of like a kind of weird in between where you don't want to do them, but you just have like the urge. And we're exploiting that. That's my current take on everything that's going on with that. And I just thought of it today. I don't know why I hadn't thought of it before. Because it makes a lot of sense to me. And it's part of why even doing the weird route kind of made Chris feel really... It's why Chris is my only kin of any character in all of media. It's because I'm scared of losing myself to like my mental health stuff and becoming like what happens in the weird route. And I really empathize and understand the feeling of feeling like you're not in control of your own body. And so that's kind of how I've interpreted it. I'm so fucking scared.
Alright, done with the festival? Okay then. I gotta wait for the ice cream, so... Guess I'll see you later, huh? Hi. Of course, I'm not good at saying this stuff, but even if we didn't really do anything, it was nice seeing the festival with you and stuff. I know me and Noelle are getting kind of close, but you're still a big deal to me too. So, cheer up, okay? See ya.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I got this. Lock in.
Chris, I know. I know you wanted to deny it. I did too at first. But eventually, we're going to have to face the truth.
I don't know if that was Noelle speaking or not, but
Yesterday, when everything happened, every cell in my body was screaming at me to run away. That if I stayed by your side any longer, you were going to drag me down with you. Drag me down somewhere no one is supposed to go. And you know what terrified me the most about that? I think I want that.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting that. Okay. Okay, that's specifics would have worked here anyway. Okay.
Since Des left, all I've been doing has just been marching down my path, staying quiet, getting good grades. It feels like I've just been watching myself through class. Watching someone else move me through my life. That's why I want to do something crazy.
Ooh, this is good. This is a good song. I think I'll be using this. I will definitely be using this for D&D and the video. For Avatar. Oh god. Noelle wants to take her own life, is what you think from this. Okay. That's fair.
That's why I want to break free. But I can't. I couldn't. Because I'm just Noelle.
The runaway and normal route also hints at this. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that too. Having an overbearing parent. Not in the same way as Carol is, but I understand it.
A Noelle that has to do Noelle things. Just like Chris has to do Chris things. But Chris, you changed.
Dude, I'm so fucking scared. Method acting this. Oh my god. I'm so fucking scared. Oh. Disheveled. Makes sense. Crazy look. Makes sense.
Chris, you actually changed. You actually changed. You found out how to stop being Chris. And no one else has noticed. Because they don't want to. They don't want to see how interesting you are now.
Control freedom comes at a cost. The freedom of control comes at a cost. People suffer, and other people
become like this. It's what I've been thinking was gonna happen with the weird route.
I'll just keep marching down the same path without even thinking where it goes. Chris, being around you is changing me too. Chris, when I cast Snowgrave, I felt stronger than I have in my entire life. I know, it's horrible. It's horrible to say that, but Chris, if it's you telling me to, I can do anything. If you tell me to, I can do things that are impossible. Things no one else can do. So why don't we do it? Why don't we do something crazy? Tell me. Tell me to grow wings, and let's fly out of this stupid town to somewhere no one has ever been before. The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? The four of us when we were kids. Chris, let's go there. You'll tell me, won't you? If you tell me to, I can do anything.
I've got this. I can get through it. It's important too. Did I imagine it, or was this a reference to Jevil? It probably partially was, because this is a freedom, but it also really mirrors the feelings of a lot of abuse victims who feel like they can't escape, who have been misled, and then feeling like a little change in their abuser and something. It's not one-to-one, but...
So tell me, Chris. The words I've been waiting to hear.
Wait, huh? Can you actually aboard Weird Route here? I don't... Not that that would do any good. The damage has already been done, but... Fuck me, man.
The water's nice, isn't it, Chris? Chris, don't hesitate. It's colder than I thought.
They're both gonna drown, aren't they?
Chris, don't let go of my hands. Just keep walking.
just keep walking. Chris drowning in a fucking in a lake was all fun and jokes. It was all fun and games before. Oh my god. Chris. Chris. Yep. Chris, you can still hear me, can't you? Chris, keep saying it. Chris. Say it. Chris. I was wrong. The dream never happened. Chris hadn't changed. I hadn't changed. I had simply gotten carried away. When did you say you made up that song?
Okay, now you do one.
Me? Okay. Oh, French fry on the floor, it's you that I adore. Greasy and salty and lots, lots more.
Dude. You could be like a pro music guy.
It's never really been my talent.
Really, because even when it's dumb stuff you're singing's, I really like it. Man, today was probably one of the best days ever.
Nothing changed.
Thought it was one of the best days ever, but I guess it's still getting better.
Noel? Nothing changed.
I mean, you mean like ran away from home?
Yes, but I'm too weak for that.
Nothing changed.
What? You were calling about Dad? Nothing changed because a Noel is just a Noel.
So, I managed to instantly fail. So, I'm just gonna skip to me actually doing it correctly.
It's a lot, man. What I did is mash my select button while sliding right. I think that's is what should be done. Okay. I'll just hold right and then mash. Okay.
I mean, that is very accurate to how it is to
Forcefully drown yourself. It's very difficult to forcefully drown yourself. And that's... Yeah, if someone joins late, and you want to see my weird route, like, reaction to this part, just, like, go back, like, 40 minutes. Then you'll see the entire thing. Also, in that sprite where she has, like, angry eyebrows, it makes her look like Carol. perpetuation of the cycle. I'm guessing she's making a heart shape here as well, which is fucking gross. It just makes so much sense now why Toby was like responding with gross during the ARG thing. I mean, because it was already gross, but it was, and now it's to the point where we're forcing teenagers to kill themselves. It's here we go. Kitty, now's not the time. Insert chapter 7. What? Side B. So that wasn't the end of the weird route. From what I understand from that, it seems that it's going to continue in chapter 7. I mean, it looks like it's going to continue in chapter 7. That we won't get a ending of it. But I do think it ending there would have been it would have been unceremonious, and that would have made it better. I yeah.